comedy of Richard Pryor.
His career really takes on new velocity when he attracts the attention of Ed Sullivan.
Medic! The Armor team wants to know how much morphine we have left aboard ship.
And this introduces him to a huge new audience.
He appeared on Ed Sullivan, Mike Douglas, Merv Griffin.
In 1966, he's lured out to Hollywood by the offer of being a regular on the Kraft Summer Music Hall. And this is about as straight-laced a production as one could find at the time, with a largely white audience.
I found that not only do they use different voices. Different voices? Well, what do you mean, John?
And he's troubled by that. And he started asking questions about who loves my act and why do they love my act. He was searching, and he's actually doing a lot of drugs at that time.
For black men, the pressure is always, how do I get these white folks comfortable with me on stage? That was part of what was happening to him.
He wasn't staying true to himself. You gotta go through so much to get on that stage, and when you finally do, you gotta learn how to maneuver correctly. You start to get more confident in being who you really are. So it's not until the light bulb goes off that you realize you can be yourself.
In 1967, he's starting to get more gigs in places like Las Vegas, and he becomes a co-headliner at the Aladdin Hotel. One night, he goes up on stage,
saw a bunch of white tourists, and mumbled into the mic, "What the fuck am I doing here?" and walked off. That's the legend.
Runs into the gambling room, strips down naked, jumps on a blackjack table, and yells, "Blackjack."
His own words to me was that most of the audience is white folks, and I feel inauthentic.
Las Vegas is a drag in the sense that they always tell you, well, Mr. Pryor, we'd like for you, if you just change that, you know, and that takes out all your things. So I'd rather be like, do where I'm accepted, you know?
Ooh, he got in trouble.
But that was like a major breakthrough. And he changed the game, and he started saying things that people hadn't heard before.
Right to Offend starts Wednesday, June 29th on A&E.
Black comics speak truth to power. They're political. They have vision.
We changed comedy forever.